Hey Brian, you know we're filming, right?
Hello! Welcome to the first episode of Bouyea Studios Theatre! You just caught me in a little bit of light reading! William Shakespeare, great man, wonderful writer. However, not as good as what you're about to see right at this very evening and moment in time. I have a film I want to show you, alright? It's my first film. It's called Grim Night. It was written by both me and Richard Young way back in the day when Bouyea Studios first started. Something you gotta know about this movie. It's old. It's really old. Around 2005, 2006 kind of old. It was shot on a VHS tape, and it was later edited by putting the VHS tape that we shot in a VCR, and then filming the TV, and then making sound effects with our hands and playing a radio in the background for music. And then we took that tape and made our actual movie with it. That's how old it is. So there's a couple reasons why I'm putting this up. One, because I know there's at least 5 people who care. And I care about those 5 people. So I'm going to put this movie up. Second, it's the first movie I ever made. It's where Bouyea Studios and myself got the start in what I do and what I, am continuing to do 10 years later. So, with that said, I bring to you Bouyea Studios' first film, Grim Night.
Should have been here by now. Dude, I got some root beer. Thank you, God. Oh, man.
Studios. Root beer!
Bouyea Studios.
Grab a film and drink it.
Stop this nonsense at once. Good to see you, God. Seconded.
Please, call me safe. And quit it with that echo.
Yes. Help me indeed.
You see, God, you have been on that throne for quite some time. Don't you think it's time that you should hand it down to, perhaps, one of your best men?
Well, I suppose, but truthfully, I'm the only man right for the job. Why do you ask these questions, Luther?
Well, you see, me and some of the other angels believe you have, well, lost your touch.
Stop beating around the bush, Luther. What do you mean by all of this?
It's time for you to step down, God. If you don't, I'm not afraid to go with drastic measures.
Like what?
Violence. It's time for you to step down, God, and if you don't, I'm not afraid to use force.
I will never surrender my throne to you. And if you wish to try to force me off, it will be me who plays first. And myself forbid I do so.
Bring it. My sword is much stronger than yours. No, can't be happening! Can't happen! It just can't! I'm stronger than you! Oh!
Luther. It's of hell, where you will reside until you collect 1,000 souls of mankind. But alas, there's a catch. You cannot leave hell. Have fun being consumed by flames for an everlasting eternity, Satan. Goodbye, Luther.
I believe I'm trapped here. How could this have happened? I had him. I had him in my grasp. There's no way I could have failed. What's happening? What's happening to me? It's God. It's all his fault. I know. I'll make a reaper. No. Grim. Yes. A grim reaper. To go collect my 1,000 souls. Then, I will not be burned, mortal. I'll not be burned for eternity by all the flames. I'll go out and wreak hell on this earth. Watch out, God, for my hell-like powers. Yes, everything is set. Got the skull candles, got the robes, atmosphere, everything is right. Yes, I am now ready to make my Grim Reaper. The one that will destroy all of mankind. And bring back my reign of evil. All we need now is a chance. This is the sword I used against God. You will now use it against mankind. You see this right here?
Yes.
This is an orb. When you slay a man with this sword, the soul is going to here. Once you have collected 1,000 souls, bring them back to me. You will now go to Rhode Island. There seems to be quite a big population there for such a small state. That is where you shall kill.
10:20. Hurry up, Lulu. I'm hurrying. Said hurry. Here you go. Oh. Oh, you forgot your change.
Don't even think about it. Come in.
God, you wanted to see me?
Yes, Xavier. Welcome to my room. I understand that you have never seen this. None of the angels have, except you. I thought this would be a better place to discuss our private matters. You see, there's a problem down on Earth. Have a seat. You see, the problem that we have on Earth is that, of course, you know who Luther is, right?
Of course.
Well, you know how I banned him and sent him into hell, right?
Yes.
Well, he has created a Grim Reaper.
What?
Yes, I know the Grim Reaper has not been created for quite a while, and I know that you know how much mayhem it can create.
Of course.
You see, he has made this Grim Reaper to kill 1,000 souls. Well, see, the thing is, I need the Grim Reaper to be destroyed, and I chose you to do this.
Can't you do anything else?
No, I can't. I need you to. You are one of my best angels that I have for fighting. Do you accept this challenge?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, for proof that this has happened, I will show you. Turn your attention to my TV.
Broadcasting tonight from Channel 50 News in Rhode Island, North Kingstown. Our top story tonight. In North Kingstown, there has been a murder at a mobile gas station. Our main reporter, Cheryl Washington, has the story. Cheryl?
Roy, I'm reporting live from the mobile gas station North Kingstown, Rhode Island, where a murder has just occurred. The victim is young Susie White, the cashier. We would show you the footage from the surveillance camera tape, but it is much too graphic to show. But I can explain it to you. The suspect has long black robes and a hood that mostly covers his face. He carries a long silver sword with a red gem on the end. Susie appeared to have shot the suspect, but he rose from the ground and took her gun and shot her once in the heart. After that, the man took out his sword and the camera went blank. The last image that the camera caught was the man leaving the mobile. To all Rhode Islanders, this man is still at large tonight. Everyone should be on the alert. Not leave your house alone. If you see anyone who matches this description, has that sword, or has a tip on who he is, call your local authorities immediately. I'm Cheryl Washington, live on the mobile. Back to you, Roy.
Cheryl, now, on to your local weather.
I suppose from the footage that you can see the magnitude of this problem.
I can't believe that actually happened. I mean,
Okay, but the only problem is that was only the first. More will come. 999 people now will die unless you stop them. Stop him.
I'll be right on.
Good luck, Xavier. And may I be with you.
Can I have a martini? Shaken, not stirred?
Martini, shaken, not stirred.
Thanks.
Your martini, sir.
Ah. Who's that?
That's just Jen. Yeah, she comes in here a lot.
Sky?
The blue sky, Jen.
Some champagne, sir.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Jen Ferguson. Who are you?
Oh, man. Okay, I can't use my real name. I gotta make up one. Yeah, Bobby Jack. That sounds cool.
My name is Bobby Jack. Who are you?
I'm your friend.
My friend.
Yes. Tell me, do you believe in the devil?
No.
Well, do you believe in the Grim Reaper?
No.
Well, it's time you start believing.
You're crazy.
Am I?
Yes.
Or am I a little grim? No. Who are you?
God's hero. Who are you?
I am the creation of evil. Your soul will soon be mine.
What?
Bobby Jack is not my real name. I'm Nick Smith, here with Channel 50 News. Our top story tonight is a local pub has been struck by the black-hooded murderer. Here with more information is Roy Scullman. Roy?
Hi, I'm Roy Scullman, sitting in the exact spot where the dark-hooded murderer was sitting. Witnesses tell us that he walked in as a human, but nobody really paid attention to him, so we can't get an accurate description. It seems he walked in and he talked to a man that was sitting here. He then proceeded to take out a sword and cut off the man's head. The weird part was, witnesses tell us that when he took out his sword, he changed into a Grim Reaper looking. So now people are telling us that his name is the Grim. People are now saying that this is a sign of Armageddon and the world is coming to an end. However, this might not be a very true fact. I don't want to get anyone freaked out, so there's no reason to panic. Then he proceeded to go towards the people at the bar. As he did so, the bartender took out a gun and started shooting the man. The man showed no sign of pain. He proceeded to actually take a gun out of the man's pocket and shoot the bartender once in the head. Now, after this happened, there was no more witnesses in the building. We cannot tell what happened after that. People do tell us, however, that a woman and a man ran out of the pub last, but the Grim Reaper did not. The building has been thoroughly searched and we cannot find anyone in the building. If you have any information on who this man is, call Channel 50 News. I'm Roy Scullman. Back to you, Nick.
Yeah. Once again, this is Nick Smith, taking the place of Cheryl Washington, who is sick today. On another note, the body that got its head chopped off has not been found. Now your local news.
His soul is mine. You will be next. Channel 50 News is canceled.
was weird. Now I'm hallucinating.
Washington? Nah, it must be another one. Cheryl Washington, main reporter of Channel 50 News in Rhode Island, North Kingstown, has been found murdered in her bed. Her head has been decapitated. Nick Smith? That can't be right either. Channel 50... Oh my god, no. Can't be right. That this is the work of the black cloaked murderer. But that can't be possible. He couldn't get there. He doesn't even know where they live. Okay, let's see. It says that he broadcasted on live TV that he's going to kill every single one of the Channel 50 News crew. Small butter knife of yours. I'm you. If you kill me, you'll die. Wait for me. Channel 50 News is dead. You, Roy Scullman, are the only living Channel 50 News member. No one really liked Channel 50 News anyways. It's quite a relief. And you know why? It's all because of Roy Scullman. What do you mean? You dead, Roy Scullman. And I'm the one to do it.
Your name's really Xavier?
Yeah.
And you're a warrior of God?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
How do you explain the Grim Reaper that just attacked us a couple minutes ago?
Good point.
Oh my god, where'd she go? You?
Yes, I understand I have changed my appearance a little bit, but I am God, therefore I can alter my appearance whenever I want. And also, judging by the troubles we were having down on Earth, I decided to change my appearance to further ensure my safety.
Why'd you summon me here?
I summoned you because it seems that the Grim Reaper is using a rather particular sword.
Isn't he using the sword that Luther fought with against you?
Yes, his sword broke my sword in half. Therefore, I have a sword for you to use.
Whoa. How did you use this one in the first place?
Because, you see, I have been forging this sword since you have left. And as you can see, it's made of the most very strongest alloy and can even cut angels. You also need this metal.
What do I need a medallion for?
It's the metal of transfiguration. See, with it, you can change into this. This is called a purity dog. It's the animal that you can change into.
Here you go, and good luck.
Whoa, what was that?
Caught someone and give me this sword.
Now it's me.
Whoa, it's like breathing on the other side. Take one more step closer and I'll snap its neck. I would kill 1,000 more people.
My sword is much stronger.
I can't, no.
Not to say you are equal, but you are evil.
Come here. Get closer so I can grab you. See you later. Toodaloo.
How many pieces do you wear?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haha, you're it. Look at the draw. That's probably the hardest party ever. Radical. Yeah, so radical. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Okay, who are you? Stupid teenagers.
Turning into a purity dog tricked me? Yes. Well, you thought wrong. Who do you think you're kidding? Do you actually think you can destroy me?
Of course.
I'm pure evil. Alright, I'll tell you what. How about we settle this once and for all? Tomorrow, in the meadow.
You're wrong.
Be there. What?
Show no mercy.
Oh, your power.
Use all your skills.
Cheat when necessary.
Prepare for
Battle.
Hey, back to your chair. John, is that you?
Yes, sir. Did you really think you were dead?
Yes.
Well, you're not. I give you your life back. grab your sword and slay him. As you can see, you cannot kill me. I am immortal. With a shroud of darkness.
God, is that you?
Yes, it is me. I have a way for you to get through the darkness.
How?
I will now give you the light of the staff. It is a staff covered in liquid light. The job has been finished. Doesn't mean it's over. My whole works story, it's my memoirs. See, I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't do that either. So you're back.
Yeah.
So, how was your time down on Earth?
It was pretty hectic. I mean, I had to go to a bar, got in a gunfight, and then I met this girl. She got killed. Finally, we got to the last I met. I followed him as a purity dog. Challenged me to the fight in the park, where you gave me the staff.
Staff that is dipped in liquid light. It can pierce through anything that is dark. Evil, even darkness itself, like dark, room.
Stabbed him in the eye, and then I lit the coat. So that
You burned it?
Yes, I did.
Well, that might be a problem.
Why?
Oh, nothing. Something to do with the fires. Fires of hell.
How could that affect
Well,
anything?
things that go in the fire. Some people say that, if they write letters and they want to send a letter to me, they'll burn it.
Yes.
Well, evil things sometimes go to hell.
So wouldn't that mean he's just gotten another soul?
How many people does he kill?
I didn't keep count.
Well, I was watching. I don't think he killed that many.
He couldn't have.
Not possible. Well, hopefully it doesn't matter. But, congratulations, you have passed the test.
What test?
This was a test to be an archangel. As you do know, Luther was my archangel. And he fell. So,
To the dark side.
yes, and now we don't have another angel. You are now another archangel.
Any benefits?
Well, you can go on Earth anytime you want.
That's a nice benefit.
Would you like to go down Earth?
Sure.
I will see you.
How could this be? I had his whole plan, but he's dead. It's probably from the soul's shot. I suppose it can't hurt to figure it out. Let's see here, alright. Let's see the west.
200, 300, 400, 800, 898, 899, 900, 998, 999.
I'm back.
Filmers. Ryan Bouyea, Alan Frank, Leslie Howard, Alan Howard, Diane Bouyea, Warren Bouyea, Alex Palmer, Diane Palmer, Al Bouyea. Characters. God, Ryan Bouyea / Richard Young. Thorny, Richard Young. Luther / Devil, Ryan Bouyea. Grim Reaper, Ryan Bouyea, which is the main Reaper. Warren Bouyea, Katie Kelly, Matt Kelly. Hope, Warren Bouyea. Xavier, Alan Frank. Doctor, Ryan Bouyea. Vanessa Parkinson, Warren Bouyea. Ryan Bouyea. Nick Smith, Warren Smith Murderator. Warren Bouyea. Cashier, Alan Howard. Murder Montage Girl, Catherine Knott, Deanna Rosella, and Kayla Miller. Victim. Victim answering door. Mrs. Bouyea. Hearing dog. Noah Bouyea. Up. Special effects done by Ryan Bouyea and Alan Frank. Costumes. Grim. Florence Bear. Luther. Diane Bouyea. Music. This X by System of a Down. D-Double by System of a Down. Headstrong by Trap. Dribble Hell Kick by My Chemical Romance. Serenity by Taylor. Matrix by people who did the Matrix. Luther's Quarry. Spooky CD. Angels Die, System of a Down. Producers Richard Young and Brian Bouyea. Based on the original ideas of Brian Bouyea and Richard Young. And copyright of Root Beer Studios. And
A special thanks to Mrs. Wilson. We could have not done this without your camera. People might not know this, but all of this whole movie was done on a Magnavox camera. That's a camera about this big, has to plug into the wall. It's pretty hard. So thank you, Mrs. Wilson. Anyways, so Alan, how do you enjoy being in this here movie?
well, I did enjoy it. There were some pretty funny bloopers.
Those of which you probably won't see.
Remember that time when that happened and everybody started laughing?
That
That
was hilarious, and I started yelling at people.
And then the dog started killing dudes.
Yeah, because, you know, every time you attack somebody, just go.
No, I had to bury the dude Noah killed. He was buried in my backyard thanks to him.
Anyway, this movie, Grim Night, people don't know this, it has taken 4 years, maybe 5, since it was about the year when I got here. Me and Richard Young, who unfortunately cannot be with us because he is in Georgia.
Rest his God-forbidden soul.
God. I'm also God. But anyways, it took around 5 years. I don't know, but it took a while, and the whole 5 years we didn't have a camera, and we just kept like practicing stuff. So basically just like some sort of stupid game in the backyard.
Until Alan came with his camera, but my camera would only go for like half an hour after like 3 hours of charging.
Yeah, and then we figured out that Richard, since he had a camera but it never worked, we figured out that he only had half an hour tapes, and he needed a new battery. But by then it was too late, he moved. So,
Then we got this camera.
and now everything's fine.
I'm personally getting a digital camera
Yeah,
if we want to make another movie.
He's starting to get interested in filming, and then he gets a camera.
I would like to explain that Flarky and the Furnerator
Yeah, what's up with that?
is actually my nickname.
Since when?
Since 4th grade.
Well, anyways, that's the end of Grim Night, a Rupert Studios production.
That's it. All I can